Happy Monday morning, first grade kiddos, from Miss Curry and
Imogen!
I have a very excited Imogen with me who's ready to hear some Junie B. Jones also. Before we get started with our Junie B. Jones, I just want to do a couple of reminders for the week. This week in Odyssey Wear, you will have 2 math lessons and 2 ELA lessons. Those are due for a grade, so those are required. We do need those lessons to be getting in from everyone. Most of you all are doing an amazing job of that, and keep it up. If you're a little bit behind, that's okay. You've got time to get caught up. Just make sure that you're logging on and doing that Odyssey Wear work. There will also be some assignments posted to Google Classroom. At this point, those are not required assignments, but they are great extra practice, and they're a good use of time. Also, remember that you need to be doing your reading eggs and your extra math, and there will be weekly drawings for a chance to win a little prize for doing those. 30 minutes a day on each is awesome, or at least one lesson on each is amazing. Also, if you have not taken your STAR Early Literacy test yet, you need to be doing that. We need everyone's scores no later than this coming Friday. So if you have not taken it yet, please contact us to do so. If you do not have amazing internet access and need to schedule a time to come in, you can always do that. If you're able to take it at home, that's amazing also. Just make sure that you're letting those kiddos do it by themselves. They should be able to take the test totally independently, and they should not need any help once they are past the practice page for that. All right, without any other announcements that I know of, we'll go ahead and start chapter 2, The Silly Baby's Room. So in our last chapter of Junie B. Jones, we are reading Junie B. Jones and a Little Monkey Business. And in the last chapter, Junie B. Jones found out that she's going to be getting a baby brother or sister. And she was not exactly thrilled that that was the surprise her parents had. So chapter 2 is called The Silly Baby's Room. Mother and Daddy fixed up a room for the new baby. It's called a nursery, except I don't know why, because a baby isn't a nurse. The baby's room used to be the guest room. That's where all our guests used to sleep, only we never really had much guests. And so now if we get some, they'll just have to sleep on a table or something. The baby's room has new stuff in it. That's because Mother and Daddy went shopping at the new baby stuff store. They bought a new baby dresser with green and yellow knobs, and a baby lamp with a giraffe on the lampshade, and also a rocking chair for when the baby cries and you can't get it to shut up. And there's a new baby crib too. A crib is a bed with bars on the side of it. It's kind of like a cage at the zoo, except with a crib, you can put your hand through the bars and the baby won't pull you in and kill you. And guess what else is in the nursery? Wallpaper. That's what. The jungle kind, with pictures of elephants and lions and a big fat hippopot of something. And there's monkeys too, which are my most favorite jungle guys in the whole world. Mother and Daddy pasted on the wallpaper together. Me and my dog Tickle were watching them. This wallpaper looks very cute in here, I told them. I would like some of it in my room too, I think. Okay, can I? I said. We'll see, said Daddy. We'll see is another word for no. Yeah, only that's not fair, I said, because the baby gets all new junk and all I have is old junk. Poor Junie B, said Mother, very teasing. Then she bended down and tried to hug me, only she couldn't do it very good because of her big fat stomach. I don't think I'm going to like this baby, I said. Mother stopped hugging me. Don't say that, Junie B. Of course you will. Of course I won't, I talked back, because it won't even let me hug you very good, and anyway, I don't even know its silly name. Then Mother sat down in the rocking chair, and she tried to put me on her lap, only I wouldn't fit, so she just holded my hand. That's because Daddy and I haven't picked a name for the baby yet. We want a name that's a little bit different. You know, something cute, like Junie B. Jones, a name that people will remember. And so I thought and thought very hard. And then I clapped my hands together real loud. Hey, I know. It's the cafeteria lady at the school. And her name is Mrs. Gutsman. Mother frowned a little bit. And so maybe I thought she didn't hear me. Mrs. Gutsman, I hollered. That's a cute name, don't you think? And I remember it too, 'cause even after I only heard it one time, Mrs. Gutsman sticked right in my head. Mother took a big breath. Yes, honey, but I'm not sure that Mrs. Gutsman is a good name for a tiny baby. So I scrunched my face up and I thought all over again. How about Teeny? I said. Teeny would be good. Mother smiled. Well, Teeny might be cute while the baby was little, but what would we call him when he grows up? Big Teeny? I called out. Then Mother said, we'll see, which means no Big Teeny. After that, I didn't feel so happy anymore. When's this baby going to get here anyway? I said. Mother frowned. The baby is not silly, Junie B, and it will be here very soon, so I think you'd better be getting used to the idea of it. Then her and Daddy began pasting wallpaper again. So I opened the baby dresser with the green and yellow knobs, and I looked at the new baby clothes. The baby pajamas were very weensy, and the baby socks wouldn't even fit on my big piggy toe. I'm going to be the boss of this baby, I said to Tickle, 'cause I'm the biggest, that's why. Daddy snapped his fingers at me. That's enough of that kind of talk, Missy, he said. Missy's my name when I'm in trouble. After that, him and Mother went to the kitchen to get some more paste, and so I looked down the hall to make sure he was gone. Yeah, only I'm still going to be the boss of it, I whispered. Ha ha. So there. And tomorrow we will read chapter 3, which is called A Very Wonderful Thing. So I hope that you all enjoyed that start to the morning with some Junie B. Jones. And I look forward to hearing from lots of you this week. Have a great day, guys.